Yeti, real or myth? The truth about the abominable snowman. Do Yetis really exist? The chilling truth behind the Himalayan legend. The truth behind the myth. High in the snow-covered peaks of the Himalayas, legends speak of a creature that walks like a man, but is not a man. Locals call it the Yeti, others call it the abominable snowman. But the real question is, does it actually exist, or is it just another icy myth lost in the mountains? Let's find out. The legend begins. The story of the Yeti isn't new. For centuries, Himalayan tribes have spoken of a tall, hairy beast that lives in the remote, snowy wilderness. They describe it as around 8 feet tall, with long white or brown fur, and enormous footprints, often appearing after snowstorms, as if it follows the silence. But the Yeti wasn't just campfire talk. Even Buddhist monks spoke of it, sometimes even worshipped relics claimed to be its body parts, like scalps and hands kept in ancient monasteries. Western encounters. The West first heard about the Yeti in the 1920s. During a British expedition to Mount Everest, explorers reported finding strange, giant footprints at high altitudes, far above where any human could survive. Soon after, Yeti fever began. Expeditions were launched. Governments issued permits just to hunt or search for the creature. Newspapers ran wild headlines, Yeti found. But the proof was always just out of reach. The evidence. So let's talk facts. Over the years, we've seen photographs of mysterious footprints in the snow. Hair and bone samples claimed to be from the Yeti, eyewitness accounts from climbers, Sherpas, and locals. But here's the twist. When scientists examined these samples, many turned out to be from known animals, bears, mountain goats, even wolves. In 2014, a major DNA study tested Yeti remains from museums and monasteries. Most were linked to the Himalayan brown bear or Tibetan blue bear, both large, mysterious creatures themselves. The science and skepticism? Could it be that the Yeti is just a bear walking upright in deep snow? Some experts believe so. Bears sometimes leave long, distorted tracks that look eerily humanoid. Others argue that the harsh, isolated environment of the Himalayas plays tricks on the mind. Shadows, echoes, and fear can create creatures where none exist. Still, the legends remain, persistent, unshaken. Why? The psychological and cultural angle. Across the world, similar creatures appear in folklore: the Bigfoot in North America, the Almas in Siberia, the Yowie in Australia. Different continents, different names. But the same creature? Is the Yeti a reflection of something deeper? A symbol of human fear? Or our desire to believe that not everything has been discovered? That there are still wild, hidden things out there, waiting to be found. So, does the Yeti really exist? Maybe not in the way we imagine, towering, monstrous, and covered in fur, but in folklore and footprints and mystery, it exists. And as long as people wander into the snow and return with strange stories, the legend of the Yeti will never melt away. Have you ever seen something you couldn't explain? Tell us in the comments. And remember, some myths are colder than others, but they never truly die. Subscribe to EchoVerse, where legends, mysteries, and forgotten truths echo through time.